Hello to all the traders and investors, and a very warm welcome to your own channel, Trading Guru. Today, we're going to talk about the markets for 22nd of April, the post market analysis, and also see 5 intraday stocks and important levels on Nifty and Banknifty for 23rd of April, that is tomorrow. So, without wasting much of a time, here we go. Okay, on your screen right now is the advances and decline ratio on NSE. So, like you can see, the bulls have dominated today, and about 1008 stocks were in bullish, and 707 stocks were in bearish zone. So, it is a very positive sign for the Indian markets. Let's see what we have to see on the gainers and the losers. So the top 5 gainers for the day are ICICI Bank, Wipro, JSW Steel, Tata Steel and HDFC. Like you know that a lot of analysts are expecting a very good result of Q4 on ICICI Bank, and that is all visible in the records. It was out that a lot of very good analysts are asking a lot of buy side calls on ICICI Bank because they are bullish that the results are going to be great. As you see, Wipro again gaining out of the Q4 results that they had delivered long time back, but as you know that their results were far more better than their competitors, that is TCS and Infosys. Hence, the buying is seen right here. As you know that the steel prices in the global markets are rising, and amidst that, JSW and Tata Steel are also gainer beneficiaries for a long time. A lot of people are also saying that Tata Steel might go ahead and hit 1000 levels by this coming expiry. Let's see who are the losers, top 5 losers for the day. Top 5 losers for the day: Titan Company about 2.76% down, Shree Cement about 2.72% down, Tata Consumer Products 2.15% down, Hindustan Unilever 2% down, Nestle 1.79% down. So Titan, as you see that a lot of companies which are getting impacted is because of the lockdowns, and as you see a lot, at least 4 out of these companies are going to go ahead and get a major impact because of the lockdown, and the results are very much seen. Let's see what's happening on the global markets right now. On your screen right now is Dow Futures, which is trading about 91 points down, that's 0.27. Nothing major to worry. We have seen that the stock has been touching this level of 34,000 and just like falling about 100 points and then again gaining in the second session, like second part of the day on the Dow Futures. So not a major worry. The US market looks really in a consolidation phase at this price, and without any triggers, I think it's going to be in consolidation phase for the next 1 week or so. Talking about Nifty 50, the SGX Nifty 50, as you can see, after the closing, that's at 3:30, it has been sideways, and then there has been some corrections on the downside after the US market open. But I strongly feel that it's again going to rise up, and it's going to be flat for the remaining part of the day, and tomorrow it will be interesting to see which way it goes. Talking about Nifty Bank on 15 minutes, an amazing V-shaped recovery that you can see on your screen on 15 minutes chart. This is one of the strongest points that I have seen Bank Nifty for some days. It did go down till that 30,600 levels, and from there it started moving upwards amidst a lot of buyings coming in from big investors, and it did finally cross that level of 200 exponential moving average, that's the yellow line, and closed above that, which is a very bullish sign in the short terms. Talking about 1 day charts on Nifty Bank, it still has to cross that level of 31,800, and it's just little down to that, but still it is, and I feel that tomorrow can be the day wherein it can actually cross that level and move towards that 15 and 50 moving average in the future. So I think it has a very good support at this today's low, that is about I think it's somewhere in the range of 30,600, and I think that is going to be a very important support level if there is any fall from here. Talking about Nifty 50 on 1 day chart, if you see a good bullish candle which has come up for you, and this is really positive because this moving the blue line that you see, it's the 100 exponential moving average, which is at 14,169. It had taken support from there and crossed and closed about 300 odd points up from there at 14,406. So the next resistance that I see is the red line on your screen, that is 14,605, which is the 50 exponential moving average. And I think anything about that is going to go ahead and give Nifty that missing steam, which will take it again to the level of 14,900, 15,000 by expiry. Talking about small time, that's 15 minutes frame on Nifty, it was bullish, not as bullish as its counterpart Banknifty, but still if you see it, it is kind of a V-shaped recovery here as well. And it did close above that 100 moving average, which is a positive sign. The short term resistance can be 14,463, which is the 200 exponential moving average. Let's see how our 5 intraday stocks perform for today, and also see which are our top 5 intraday stocks for tomorrow. Okay, on your screen right now were our 5 picks for the day, and like you see, the ones which are in green are the ones which gave us profits, and the ones which are in orange, I think these are the ones which have actually not triggered the price. So we have 4 entries out of this which hit the targets, and that's Bajaj Finance on the buy and the sell side both, Adani Ports on the buy side, and JSW Steel on the buy side. Rest all did not hit the targets. Let's see what we have for tomorrow. On your screen right now are the top 5 picks intraday for tomorrow. You can buy ICICI Bank above 580.6, sell it below 567.6. You can buy HUL above 2360 and sell below 2332. You can buy Adani Ports above 744.8 and sell below 726.65. You can buy JSW Steel above 650.1 and sell below 630.1. You can buy Tata Motors about 298.25 and sell below 292.45. All the targets and stop losses are calculated as per 0.5% of profit or loss. The risk reward ratio stays 1:1. No further changes in this. I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for being a lovely audience. Do share our video with your friends and do subscribe to our channel, because we are going to go ahead and get you exciting stuff which is going to go ahead and give you learning and also earning, which will help you beat inflation like never before.